Hello everyone, and welcome back to Linkle of the Wild. So this is a mod of Breath of the Wild that lets you play as Linkle. It's actually a collection of mods. So this is the Twilight set, I think. Yeah. So this is the Twilight outfit. Which, it's actually gotten warmer, apparently. It was freezing just a moment ago, so I was wearing the warm doublet. Oh, there it goes. But this is the Twilight outfit. I'll put it back on to really showcase it throughout the episode like I usually do in a moment. But I will leave the cap and the trousers on for now, since you won't be able to see the trousers normally. I also have that hairstyle color mod in, and for this cap I picked the brunette, brown, whatever you want to call it, hair. It's called brunette in the files, so. But yes, I did finally figure out how to get up here. As it turns out, I was completely wrong about how to get up here. I can show you guys what to do here in just a minute. Once we get this thing here. Whoops. Once again, I forgot to take my meds. Should really do that. Should really put like a reminder or something of that. Yay! Regional map extracted. Alright, so how would one normally go about getting up here? I'm sure you might be wondering if you're not familiar with how to get up here, as I was. You know, because I was absolutely not familiar at all with how the heck to get up here. So there was I think I actually have to go back a bit to find it. If you guys remember, there was a Malice Eye. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where the metal beam went. There it is. So there was a Malice Eye that was holding a metal beam. And when we killed it, it gave us this little metal beam here. Well, I discovered that the trick to doing this is to utilize this metal beam here. I really wish there was a rotate option or something, because it gets really annoying when it rotates itself. Like, how am I supposed to do this now that this is unoriented? There we go. Alright, so, you know, whoops. Obviously, you know, we solved this part just like we did before by crossing over like so. And then you go, okay, yeah, I remember, you know, we remember you did that, and then, you know, you use the metal bar again to get around over here. Like this. If I don't knock it into the malice down there. You know, you put the metal bar here, you cross over this way, and then obviously, you know, it's like now I can cross here, and then I can get around and so on. I'm just gonna take a quick way to get up here, as I've kind of learned how to do in figuring this out. I actually have to go through all of this rigmarole, as I have realized. Can make it easier to go through all of it, but you know, you don't have to. So now we've got this metal bar over here. If I can target it, I can bring it on over. And what we do now is we bring this metal bar up here like so. And by simply placing it about there you go. Cross right over and then climb right up, just like that. And it took me another like 10 minutes after I stopped recording to finally figure that out. I think I actually had to look that one up in the end because I just could not figure it out. But once I did, I was like, oh, wait. And I did it, and I was like, okay, well, that's annoying that it was actually that simple the whole time. So, anyway, so I did mark a bunch of shrines around here that were visible from the top of the tower. I think we're going to make our way to this pink one, because if I remember right, I think that one is linked to a stable. Specifically the Akkala stable that we are after. Yes, it is. Right there. There is the stable right there indeed. So this is one of the stables that has information on some of the DLC stuff. Don't remember which one exactly, but now that we're down and we're not in the cold area anymore, we can wear the Tunic of Twilight, which is this gigantic dress here. So, it's not bad. I mean, it is funny that it's just this like gigantic dress. I think all of them are some manner of reference or are like I think there's some reasoning to it. Whoops, I hit buttons. I hit the wrong buttons. I want Epona. Thank you. This will make things a bit easier. There you go. Thanks for choosing us. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, I do believe there is one of the Super Rumor Mill EX books here. Tracy here. No matter where I go, my love for rumors inevitably follows. Don't you make it a point to dig up rumors while traveling? In any case, today's topic of discussion is the dream of teleportation. Apparently there was once an ancient medallion that could instantly teleport you to wherever you placed it. What's more, this wondrous item may still be somewhere out there, just waiting to be scooped up. I must say, it sounds like the perfect item for travelers, adventurers, and rumor lovers alike. I hear the treasure containing this tool is located beneath a labyrinth in northeast Akkala. Is it true or just a beautiful dream? I'll let you decide that for yourself, dear reader. Alright, EX teleportation rumors. So this is one that I've never gotten. I've done the shrine that's there, but I've never gotten that. When I did the shrine, the DLC wasn't out at that point, so it wasn't available. So I have never before found the teleportation medallion. So we are all in for quite the treat as we figure out where this is. I know what labyrinth it's referring to and where the labyrinth is. I just don't know where in the labyrinth it is. I've never found it before. But we do have a shrine right here. The Kasho Shrine. So let's see what the shrine is. This is the Kasho apparatus. Good to know. So I noticed that it just auto-completed there, which means that this normally would have been something we would have had to solve. As an apparatus shrine. And this was not one of the ones we would have been able to do. Not normally, anyway. A little unsure how to get that. Also unsure if it's possible. Maybe, like, you climb this up and then you paraglide over? Not sure. Don't really care, though. Because, again, it's an apparatus shrine, so for all I know, it could be locked behind the apparatus. So, but this is probably the apparatus that would have prevented us from continuing. Where it looks like there's some orbs up there. I have no idea, honestly, because, like, without using the apparatus, I actually have no idea what this one would have been. If I use the apparatus, I might break the shrine, so I'm not gonna. So let's just go on and call it done. Yet another one of those ones that, because we don't have the motion controls, we didn't have any way of doing normally. So, it's unfortunate. But hey, all that matters is we got it. Technically. Hopefully we'll be able to get all 120 shrines, since all the apparatus ones are supposed to be fixed. And those that aren't, hopefully we can just teleport to the top, make our way to the Sheikah, and then go from there. So, we'll see. It all depends on how the other shrines are. So, but at this point, our goal is to make our way to the northeast portion of Akkala. Specifically, we're aiming for this building up here. I'm going to go ahead and put the pink pin there, and let's start traveling. So I think there is one of the three shrines here. Like there's the Shrine of Power, Wisdom, and Courage. I think this one is one. I think one of the three is here somewhere. I'm thinking it's in here somewhere around Shadow Pass. So we're gonna have to keep an eye out. I'm pretty sure we'll know it when we see it. I just don't know if it's something we can access yet, since we haven't done Nadra. Don't know if Nadra has to be done before you can access the other shrines, or if it's optional what order you do those in. But I know that it's whatever it is, it's a blessing shrine. So, I was thinking it was around here. Like in this area, actually. It's one of the springs. Could be wrong about it being in this location. Could be further on, it could be further back. I'm not entirely certain, if I can be completely honest. I really don't remember. I'm not seeing it here, though. But again, I might have passed it for all I know. So, I remember it was difficult to find even the first time. Like, I was just wandering around on foot and found it. So, it's not immediately visible on the map. It might even be this space here. I'm kind of looking off in that direction, you know. But I'm pretty sure it's a spring, and I'm pretty sure there's a shrine. Let me look down here. I'm pretty sure it's not all the way down there, though. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay. Well, here we go. Yeah, it's this area here. Ow. That was much further down than I expected. So down there somewhere is the shrine. I think it's there, maybe? I really don't remember. Yeah, it's over that way. Here, let's go get our horse again. I think I can see where it is on the map now. Got all my pins in use at the moment, unfortunately. Excuse me, or at least the beacon, the 5 beacon pins. So I can't use them at the moment. I think it's further up. It's like that little crater over there. So once we come around here, we should be able to get to it easier. And if I get my horse in the right spot, I should hopefully be able to then get in and get out without having to deal too much with the guardians. And then get right back on the horse. Yeah, I see it right now on my map. I can actually see the spring on the map. So, stop here. Got this hardy radish. Alright. Yep, there it is. There's the spring over there. Orderic Quarry. Full of guardians, but I don't think we have to fight them to get over here. I don't know if I have to do anything special. Shrine of Power. Don't I need... Might need a scale here. Oh! Well, there's a memory. But I might need a scale here. That might be what it is. I think we learned that at the Nadra Shrine. But either way, this is a memory, so we'll go ahead and do this at least. There's Linkle in the back.
私には感じられない。父には何度も叱られました。それはお前が学者の真似事ばかりやっているからだと。でも幼い頃からどんなに頑張っても祈っても古代の神ゆかりのこの地にすがってすら聖なる力が私を行うことはなかった。 教えてください。私には何が足りないのですか。
Let's see if that worked. It did, but it kept it in that spot. Oops. I remember right, I just take it here and I drop it in here. Maybe not. Is it the scale? Rosh's scale. Maybe I do have to do Nadra first. That, or maybe I have to get closer. See, I definitely recall. You've done well to find the spring. Offered, Dinrail scale. Received from the Red Spirit to the Spring of Power. Goddess Hylia will guide you. Oops. It's, Dinrail scale, not Farosh's. That's why it wasn't working. Ta-da! You gotta love that memory editor. So, you may have noticed, with the memory editor I can't add items, but I can exchange items. That's why I suddenly had a scale in one of the food slots, because I actually took the one seared steak that I had and just turned it into the scale. So, Tetsuya Nima Shrine. Now, I believe this is a blessing shrine. And if it is, that'll give us 2 spirit orbs. Again, because of a mod that we have in here that adds that. Nope, this is a major test of strength. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. Oh, especially since there's no pillars on this one. Oh boy. So this is Trial of Strength, which makes a lot of sense. I think this might be the only one that's not a blessing shrine. Now that I think about it. This is the highest tier helmet I have, unfortunately. It really is. Not that I think it'll matter that much. You say defense is pretty bad either way, but that might have actually been a factor just now. Seeing that. Let's use this one at first. When you don't have a pillar, you can use that instead. My shield just broke. That's always good to know. The really annoying thing is that when they move around like that, it becomes ridiculously hard to aim your freaking flurry rush there. I know I'm using really low tier weapons, but it's okay. Glad I had that extra heart there. Maybe I should have done this later. It's fine. Got it. There's the flurry rush. Let's see, broadsword is badly damaged. Got it. That's unfortunate. Go ahead and use our blue sword sword here. That's also unfortunate, but it's okay. Poker shield is gone. Poker shield is about to go away again. But that's really not a surprise, if I can be honest. Dang it, I'm doing it too early. Or too late. Definitely too early that time. Okay. There we go. And so much for the Knight's Broadsword. And from Boko's club. Get wrecked. Got it. Got that flurry rush. Just gotta keep nailing that flurry rush. That really is the trick, to be honest. Wow! I didn't even try for that one. Like, that was completely accidental that I even got off that flurry rush just then. Ow. At least it's nice enough to wait till I stand back up. This should deal some decent damage. Because Ancient Battle Axe didn't want to use it right at the beginning of the fight and then get screwed out of it at the end of the fight, you know. And I was definitely hoping I would get more shots off than that. Got him! Right at the end. If I had not hit him that exact moment, I was dead. That was great. That was the perfect ending. Guardian Shield ++. Guardian Spear ++. And Guardian Sword ++. Alright. Boom. Hey, we managed it. We had to use a couple of the hardy foods, but I mean, whether power or wisdom on that one, we definitely did it. So, regardless of what we used, we definitely did it. I proved that we were strong enough, but we also proved that we were wise enough to know how to be strong enough. So, power alone doesn't matter. If you don't have the wisdom to use the power or the courage to use that power, you're still just as powerless. That was the big problem with Ganondorf in Ocarina of Time. You know, the Triforce split in half because he had power, but he didn't have wisdom, and he didn't have courage. And you can see it if you play through Ocarina of Time. You know, the great all-powerful Demon King Ganondorf hiding away inside of his fortress, letting his minions do his things, you know. Instead of stopping Link when he had the chance, he let Link roam, and that was his defeat. You know? He didn't have the courage to come out and fight Link himself, even when victory was at hand and Zelda appeared in front of him. And he literally could have just grabbed Zelda and Link and just been done with them both then and there. He did not have the courage to challenge Link. So he stole Zelda away and, hid away in his tower again. He didn't have the strength or the courage, or he didn't have the courage to face Link when he first awoke from his 7-year slumber, thus allowing him to obtain the Triforce of Courage early on. He just didn't have the courage. And he wasn't smart. He wasn't wise enough to know what he needed to do and how to do it to actually win. And thus, he was defeated in all cases. And that's always been the downfall of Ganondorf / the incarnation of Demise. Spoilers for a 10-year-old game at this point. 5-year-old game. However long ago freaking Skyward Sword was. But regardless of how long ago it was, spoilers for Skyward Sword, obviously. East Akkala stable. Oh, I knew I'd see you again. I think that technically makes you my stalker. Ha 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 ha. Seriously, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop following me around. Who am I kidding? I love the attention. What are you looking for? Or are you selling? I'm not sure. I'm looking to see if I have anything to sell you that I really want to sell you, but I don't know right now. No, I better not. I better keep everything I have till I'm sure. What have you got? Let's see. Arrows, swift carrots, motherwing butterfly. I will take the hardy radishes. And I don't need the arrows or the butterfly. Nope, I'm good. Thank you, Beetle. No issues to report. Hello. Been on patrol duty lately. The name's Hawes. Jeez, it's gotten dangerous around here lately. It has? Yes. Recently I've been hearing about a suspicious guy named Kilton. He runs a shop called Fang and Bone. They say he goes around pushing some kind of cart night after night. He's been making people around here uncomfortable with a suspicious and otherworldly activity. Do you know Kilton? No, I don't. I've just heard of him. I see. Well, if you see any suspicious people, please tell me what they look like in detail. Really, if you see this Kilton character, please tell me all the juicy details. I'm counting on you. A shady customer. If I find someone fitting that image, I'm going to get an image. Yeah, that's what I wondered. Hello? Welcome to the East Akkala stable, the premier stable of the East. By the way, ma'am, the outside is crunchy while the inside is chewy. Take one bite and your energy will go through the roof. Go on, try one of our Akkala buns. This delicacy straight from the East Akkala stable. Sounds yummy. Thank you so much. Oh, and one thing to note, Akkala buns go bad fast since they're made of fresh ingredients. So I'll have to eat it here, that way we can ensure its quality. That okay? Sure. Thank you so much. That'll be 10 rupees. Here you go. Thanks for your business. Now then, close your eyes and open your mouth wide. Now just munch and crunch, and down the hatch it goes. Neat. So how was it? Amazing, right? Come back soon. That was it. That actually was pretty good. I feel like completely revitalized and then some. It's almost like I have an extra stamina wheel. Whatever that means. Anyway. Guess I don't need to call my horse, because my horse is right here this time. Hey look, a stable. Katosa Aug Shrine. Alright. Let's go into Katosa Aug. Katosa Aug Apparatus. Well then. So, yep, this is another one of those. I can't do this shrine because I have to use the motion controls to hit that, or to move that to make it hit a ball that doesn't spawn until I open this apparatus up. And then from there, I hit the ball and it goes over there and into there. So let's try something. Got it. That's how this, so that's how that shrine is fixed. I have no issues with this. I wondered if there might be a fix to this shrine, since it is since it was one of the apparatus shrines. But I was going, I don't know that I see the fix to it, but nope, I see it now. Let's see. Oh dear. I didn't get over there fast enough. At least they made it so that I could also access the chest. That's always appreciated. Great Frostblade. Oh yeah, I should take a picture of this flame spear as well. I should check all of the items I'm currently... Whoa, that was close. Check all of the items I'm currently carrying and make sure there isn't anything that I need to take pictures of. Now these two I do. Bing. I feel like I've gotten pictures of all of these. One way to find out though, is if I open up this and I go into self-portrait mode, I can see my weapon. Knight's bow, okay. So he's not even seeing the ice rod. Yeah, that's a good picture. I think that's alright. Bokobo, Traveler's Bow, Guardian Shield, Ice Rod, okay. And then this thing. Okay, yep. All of our current weapons are something I have taken a picture of then. Good to know. Good to know indeed. Sorry, I was just looking at the durability and stuff like that of like the weapons and things. Alright, got that. So we are done here. Bing. Good. Ba-ba-da-ba. Spirit orb. I got a smile upon you. Alright. Hop on Epona and let's keep going. Looks like it's just straight up the path now. So the labyrinth that they were referring to is definitely this one. But we're not going to be able to even go there yet, even if I wanted to, so I'm not going to bother trying that right now. So, if I wanted to go to see Hudson, though, we are here in Akkala. Could make our way right down here and go see Hudson. He's even got his own little house already over there. That will slowly update over time as we complete more and more of that particular side quest, which we will have to do at some point. Just not right now. As I say, I know what lies beyond this wall here. I didn't see any point in stabbing it again. Not when guardian spears are difficult to come by. I mean, granted, we do have the 2 shrines now. Chase Queda and that one now. They're now unlocked. The Shrine of Power there. Both unlocked and ready to go. For shrines. Oh dear, looks like they need another blue flame here. Hello? Is anybody here? Okay, did the NPCs not load, or is there actually nobody here? Alright, it's... Hey you! What are you doing here? Yep, they were here, just I had to interact with the thing. Hi. Are you the one called Linkle? Yes. That's too bad. If you were the legendary Linkle, there would be something important I'd need to tell you. How can I determine with full certainty whether or not you are the true heroine? Yes, how indeed. Yes. If you can show me the wounds your body suffered 100 years ago, that should prove you are truly Linkle. Okay, well, I mean, it's not very nice to ask a woman to take her clothes off, but... Yes, a number of scars on your body, just as I remember. They don't seem to have healed, but they do line up with the scars I know you got during the Great Calamity 100 years ago. Yes, I acknowledge you as a real Linkle, so let us begin again. I'm the lead Guardian researcher and director of the Akkala Ancient Tech Lab. Dr. Robbie! Okay. In any case, I really am impressed that you made it all the way out to this rather remote location. Did you perchance meet Pura and borrow her power? Well, I did meet a child. I think she said her name was Pura, I think. Pura? A child? What? She really was a kid? Or do you mean that Pura aged backward, and she is now a child? Pura got younger. Are you certain? She's as crazy as ever. Okie dokie. Knowing her, I'm guessing she screwed up some experiment. Yes, typical. Let's return to the subject at hand, You know the Calamity is regaining its power? I did know that, yes. I see. I don't need to tell you my story, Tell me. Yes, I see. In that case, goal of our Sheikah's research lab is simple, really. We aim to destroy the Calamity that has endured across time. To have rid Hyrule of its dark influence, and above all, to rescue Princess Zelda, who is now a prisoner of the Calamity. We have worked ourselves to the bone conducting our research. For time, I feared I'd pass before we could prevail. However, you, Linkle, managed to awaken before this old sack of flesh gave out. That means the time is now. Yes. You, now is the time to join forces with Ashika, yes? We must destroy the calamity. Let's do it. Yes, that is correct. You and I are going to join forces to put an end to the calamity. And on that note, sorry for the long preamble. I'd like to provide you with some ancient soldier gear. Did you catch all that? Jerry, the ancient oven creates ancient soldier gear. I fear she's out of sorts at the moment. I'm afraid someone will have to bring the blue flame from the ancient furnace again. Can I put my clothes back now? Alrighty. So this episode went way longer than I realized. I was not paying attention to time. My apologies. So I do hope you've enjoyed. Feel free to subscribe. Check the video description down below for a link to the playlist so that you can get caught up on any episodes you might have missed. And with that, in the next episode we will bring some blue flame. Robbie, that doesn't mean I have to go all the way and bring it from Hayteno, right? No, there's an ancient furnace right outside. Okay, thank you. See you guys next time.